Good evening, or morning, or afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The Hurricane Watch Team is back with your latest update on the tropics for, well, technically it's Saturday, but Friday, October 16th, 2020 Central Time. I am back once again. I have no homework this week, and I've had so much homework, and I've wanted to do an update, and I've wanted to do an update so badly, but I can't. I couldn't. I wasn't able to. But guys, I am back. Hurricane Watch Team is back to streaming. Yes, they are. Sasha is back, and they are going to be streaming today, tomorrow, and hopefully I'm able to get everything under control and back to where we're supposed to. And I am back, ladies and gentlemen, and we got some few. Yes, I know I've missed a lot of storms. A lot has been going on. A lot of people have been texting me. Y'all have probably been wondering, where has Sasha been? Sasha has been missing. They haven't been doing streams like they usually are. And I know you can't see my face, but I do try to plan on trying to getting my camera back working. My camera has been working, and I haven't figured out why. There's a lot of stuff on there, and oh my gosh, it's so frustrating. And I'm hoping I can get everything back together, fixed up, but let's not be dilly-dallying anymore. Let's just get right into the update. I haven't even really looked, if I'm being serious. I haven't even really looked at, the weather a lot, like I usually do. Like usually during the hurricane season, I'm looking at the weather, but again, I'm loading up my Epic Pen right here, and I've been watching this area of thunderstorms in the North Central Atlantic, and we might even get a storm out of that. So yes, I did watch. I've been watching the storms. Sorry, my feet. I'm trying to get my socks off. I've been watching the storms lately. It's definitely something interesting. All right, so can anything actually work? All right, so again, I do think the sun circulation somewhere around there. And again, you do see this nice banding here of this system. Looks like maybe a subtropical system trying to develop right there. Very, very lopsided. All the clouds are on the north and northeast and eastern side of the system. Nothing surrounding really the southern part of the system at all. Nothing really keeping the storm together. Kind of just falling apart right there. We are going to be getting into the wind shear, and we're going to be talking a lot about the storms coming in here for the future. All right, really going to try to talk about that. I know it's been a while, and people are probably not too. Because I'm just kind of like looking at my comment section and everything. Yeah, they changed this whole thing up here, so now I actually have to go, and so many things are going on now. It's actually kind of frustrating. A little bit more frustrating, but I've actually, kind of looked at it. It's a little bit easier now that I have an idea of actually what I'm doing, what I'm looking at. Yeah, I don't think anyone has said, no one said anything. 3 people are watching. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Chat rate. Actually, no, this is excellent. That's wonderful. I didn't know there was a recommended bit rate in the first place. You gotta tell me these things. Oh, Lord. Back to the old models. Oh, yes. We're looking at the models once again, ladies and gentlemen. We're looking at the North Atlantic here. So, again, there's that system that I was talking about. There it is right here. You can kind of see there's the center circulation. And, again, it's very, very, lopsided and stuff. It's all the energy is literally right here. All the energy is right there. There's no energy south or even, west of it. Again, all the energy is centered to the east of the system. So a very lopsided system is what I am noticing right now. Again, forget the thumbnail. I haven't had a lot of time. I didn't have any time. I was just like, I feel like doing a stream. So I literally just sat down this evening to do a stream. There are no models. There's no models. There are no warnings and effect. So there will be no I don't think. I need to actually go to the National Hurricane Center and actually make sure before I just start guessing. Oh, yeah, this. I do have this set for UTC, so I actually know the actual time. So I actually need to set this for UTC time for when I do my streams. So again, there's the center there's a system right there. 70% chance here. So there's a system coming down south here. I'm gonna have to look at the wind shear to see really, kind of look and see what they're saying for the storm. I don't want to just go around guessing and assuming, oh, the storm's gonna do this. I need to actually look at the models and try to make an accurate prediction. This year, Hurricane Watch Team has actually done really good in terms of making accurate predictions. So, again, I've been really good. This year has been a good year for me. Let's get right into the models. So again, you can see it coming down south there, and then it looks like it gets sheared apart, sheared apart. Looks like maybe some winds, I would assume, for the way it's being sheared. Maybe there's winds coming in across like this. So when the storm moves down south, it gets sheared apart, and then it moves this way. The remains of it move that way to the northeast, towards just south of, just right through the Azores, which are right here. I thought the Azores were farther up north, but they're not. And towards maybe the remains towards Ireland, Scotland, and the United Kingdom here. Maybe even some of the remains coming down here to Portugal, which is a little country right here, and Spain right here. Alright, so depending on how fast it falls apart, I think it will, this low pressure system right here, just kind of sort of just pull the storm in this way and help it to just fall apart even quicker. Alright, so that's what we got there. Okay. So as you can kind of see, it just kind of gets sheared apart, tries to come back together, but again, I am noticing this system down here trying to develop. I'm a little worried about it. Again, 970 millibars. We could be talking about a Category 2 hurricane right there. Would be my estimation just on the air pressure. I can kind of estimate how strong that storm would be based on the air pressure. Just based on the air pressure, I'm seeing maybe a Category 2, maybe even a Category 3. Depends on as it moves into the Caribbean Sea. Now, as you can see, okay, I do want to talk about the ocean temperatures. We got the Grand Bahama Island right here. Those were the islands, okay, that were destroyed by Hurricane Dorian on September 1st, 2019, when Hurricane Dorian smashed into the Grand Bahama Island with winds packing at 185 miles an hour for 36 hours nonstop. So I'm worried, depending on really how it's really going to depend on the conditions, how strong how high the tropical cyclone heat potential is. And some other factors. So again, we do see that. And again, I do need to look at the high pressure. Again, boom, high pressure sitting right there, causing this storm to move into Florida like that. Now it's going to depend if this high pressure moves, and it's going to give a chance for the storm to just kind of ride the coast, do something like that. Now, I don't know if that's going to happen. It's really going to depend, but if it does this, it's going to push it into Florida because there's the high pressure, and it's going to, low pressure and high pressure, okay, pushes the other pressure. I don't know how to say this. Pushes the other low pressures. High pressure repels low pressure systems. I don't have any comments. That's so sad. It's fine. I'm a very sad person anyway. So I just kind of want to give that, just kind of want to say that right now. But really, we got to take... Wait, where the fuck's my mouse? I'm sorry. Couldn't find my mouse. So, again, I'm looking at this. Could move into there and move outward. Now, that is a weird-ass trap. No offense, but geez, I've never seen a storm do that before. This is not going to be an easy storm to predict. I've never... and I thought Isaias was going to be hard. I'm going to have to take a look at the bigger picture so I can actually have an idea of what is actually going on here. Let's take a look at the North Atlantic. Holy shit, 1,029 millibars. GFS, what is happening? Like, oh my gosh. GFS is smoking something. You know what I'm saying, right? I'm going to just end the stream right now if I want to. I'm not. Don't worry, I'm not. Excuse me about that. Just double check and make sure everything looks good. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Alright. I gotta take a look at I need to have an idea of really what is happening with this system. I am noticing that we do have that system trying to develop there in the Caribbean. As you can see, 1006, 1007. It doesn't really get its act together until it gets there right off the coast of Jamaica and then moves up north. And it really rapidly intensifies before making landfall in Cuba. High pressure right there, developing, forcing it into Florida. And then again, you can kind of see that moving. Again, we do have that high pressure. That's another thing we gotta watch out for, the high pressure sitting over, the northern United States. And again, high pressure moves like this. Okay, that's rotating. So that's another reason why it's gonna dip down south like that, because this high pressure is rotating clockwise, while this is rotating counterclockwise. So that's what we got there. I don't think I put any tags. Man, it's been so long since I made a YouTube stream that I forgot what tags were. Wait, how do you put tags in this? Hold up. Oh my god. Oh, I'd have to click on edit and oh, whatever. I'm dying right now. It's fine. Okay. So that's what we have going on there. Again, I am slightly worried about what this storm is going to do, because again, these storms aren't just like, it's going to be fine, it's predictable, blah blah blah. I don't ever see storms. Okay, I have seen this before, where storms will come in like this. Something like that's possible. Even, something like this possible, kind of like a Michael thing. Or something like this, or even something like this. Okay, maybe not like that. But I've never seen a storm go like this before. I've never seen that in my life. I mean, am I just crazy? Because I've never seen a storm, move into Cuba, make a turn to the left. Yeah, no, the turn to the left makes sense because of the high pressure. But then, you have to, factor in the high pressure coming in from the northern United States, and even the Canadian high pressure. Not really Canadian, is what I call it. And that's something else I have to, take into account. So again, kind of comes in like this, turns in like this. I know. Right now, I don't really have a really good prediction for this. I really need to have a better understanding and, look at the other models, go to Pivotal Weather and see what they're saying for the system, and have a better idea of what the system's going to do. And this is going to be another hard system. I'm going to have to figure this one out as quickly as I can, because I want to be able to make a prediction, okay, before the storm actually develops. So I really want to get my thoughts on this as quickly as possible. Now, it's going to be a lot harder for me to make a prediction on storms during my school year, and so my predictions are going to be a little bit less accurate, unfortunately, because school, I've had projects, and it's been really hard, and it's been project, one right after the other, and they've been big, major projects. I just had to do one. It was the Fortune 500 project. It was actually kind of fun, but again, it was somewhat difficult. Yes, I am back. Happy to be back, though. All right, let's take a look at the other model. So, I am seeing that it's dipping down southward, and I do see another area of low pressure right here, which looks like it's moving in this direction, right towards Miami, Florida. Will be a rainmaker if that develops. Tropical storm. It would be a rainmaker for sure. All right, so I do see this system, dipping down south. I'm a little like, oh crap, this is not going to be like. It says they're going to be one of those storms that are going to, I'm going to be like, okay, it's obviously going north. Crystal, boom, it went north. You had Hannah, it went west with the high pressure. Some of these were just kind of, yeah, that was kind of obvious. Like Isaias, it kept on shifting left and right and west, and it made it shift to the south, and so automatically the cone shifted to the west, and it was a really hard storm. But this storm, the models are just like, okay, what? Okay, so I'm really going to have to figure out, really, see what this storm is going to do, because it's not super easy. See how long I'm going to be able to stream on this, for, I don't know. For a while, probably. I don't know. Okay, what's happening? Let's look at the analytics. What are we doing? What is happening here? Playback. I have no analytics. That is sad. That is, I think, that is sad. I have no analytics. That makes me want to cry. Not really. I don't really care. I'm just doing it for people who want to watch it in the future. There you can kind of see that storm falls apart, but nothing. Then the ECMWF shows nothing down here. Or, sorry, wrong. Sorry, I forgot where. Nothing down here in this region. But again, the National Hurricane Center is showing something. There you go. You can kind of see that area, area that they're talking about. And again, the GFS is showing this happening. And again, for this one, it looks like it is something like this. I think something like that. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna have to. These are really hard to predict. It's been a while, but I've got to start studying back up on meteorology so I can get going. Yes, you are. I'll just say, hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? Honestly, I don't even know why I even go in here. I'm gonna just, type some stuff up. It's so, like, I feel like it, and I can't even spell R. Jeez, I can't spell at all. It's so frustrating. It's kind of embarrassing. I literally just did that right on air. I literally misspelled R right on air. Alright, let's take a look at the other models, kind of see what we're dealing with, and with the other, models. God. And then we're looking, the ocean heat content, the tropical cyclone heat potential. I have a lot that I really want to look at with these storms, so that's going to be fun. My back hurts a lot. Delta. Delta did nothing for me. My maximum wind speed was about 15 miles per hour. So there was that. I got literally nothing from Hurricane Delta. So I mean, winds maybe reaching about 18 miles per hour. All right, let's get right into this model. This is the CMC model. I do want to look at the models and see. I have an idea. Right now, I don't have a specific gut feeling, an idea of what the storm is going to do. I don't want to say it's made an East Coast rider, but I feel BS on that path. I don't feel confident in it doing this. I'm sorry, but I don't feel any confidence. I do not feel it. I do not feel any kind of confidence with a storm doing that. I don't see it at all whatsoever. I do not have the confidence that the storm will do that. But it's 2020. Things have, well, that's the strongest streak. I actually didn't know that. I don't have any confidence of that storm doing that. I don't see it. Now, this might be possible. It might just ride the coast, because that high pressure, depending on how high that high pressure is, it might just ride the coast all the way up north. All right? All the way up north to New York, to New England. Who knows how far that storm will go? That's a very possibility. Even this, something like that is even likely. But I really don't see it, going. I don't have that. I don't feel strong for that one. That's snowstorm. What the fuck? Man, last time I got snow was in December of 2017. It's been so long since I've had a snowstorm. It makes me actually kind of sad. It kind of looks like a sandy track. Yeah, oh, Jesus. It does look like a sandy track. What's this? I'll send you that. I'm just like looking at this new, sorry. I was looking at the new, the new layout, and I was actually kind of interested. Enable auto start. Auto stop. The fuck does auto stop mean? I can't do closed captions because it's a live stream. I know that. What does it say? No data. There is no data. Okay, 11:49 a.m. p.m. It still shows no data. Clearly, I must not have enough viewers, which is, fine. I don't usually have any viewers. Okay. That is a possibility. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting right now, just by looking at it for the first time. That's my initial feeling on this storm. Kind of doing something like this. Kind of just, doing an East Coast rider. That's my feeling right now on it. I don't see it going into the Gulf. I don't feel that at all. I don't have that. I don't see that happening at all. I've been talking so loud. I'm like killing myself. want to figure this out. I don't know why I'm not getting chat right. Nothing. I have no data. Playbacks. Maybe. Wait, what happens if I click edit? I don't think I can click edit. Yeah, okay, so. Okay, hold up. I'm sorry about that. I was just like, I'm like looking all out this stuff because I don't really know what all is going on. All right, I'll stop. All right. All right. How do you even pronounce that? It's probably like. I'll have to look at the pronunciation because last time I had a hard time pronouncing Isaias and I was like Isia. I don't even know what I'm saying. It was so embarrassing. I was like rewatching one of my videos and I was like, that was embarrassing. Why am I saying that? We'll form soon, and that could be the Western Caribbean storm, and then yeah. We might even get more storms. Most likely, I feel like we'll get more storms than 2005. In my opinion. Obviously not as strong. Okay, obviously not as strong. But something we gotta watch out for. Alright, let's take a look at the ocean analysis. Look at that Nina. El Nino. 1.1 degrees below average. Excuse me, man. I haven't talked in so long. I haven't talked this loud in such a while. And my voice is like, Sasha, what are you doing? What's going on? So there. Oh wow, look at the water temperatures. Yeah, I see why it's gonna go through rapid intensification. For sure. Coming in like this. Da da da. Maybe not like that. Sasha, can you get your shit together? All right. Coming in like this. Something like that. Theta? Wow. Yeah, I need to see how far that is down there. How far that is down the line. That's there's that. Wow, that's crazy. All right, I'm sorry, I have not looked at this in such a while. Now this is a little bit scary. 1.15 degrees below average. I mean, you can just see it. It just came right on down, and it's continued to just kind of make your way all the way down, half a degree below average, a degree below average. That. I'm back. Why do I even type anything? That's honestly kind of stupid. Yeah, y'all are all saying nothing worth streaming. I was looking in the other chat. Well, not everything is, sometimes I just gotta go and just do it, I just, I need a stream. It's been a while since I've streamed, and, hey, a stream would be great, was it Tropics Watch? Track the Tropics. Oh, God, I keep forgetting that. It's so long since I've done an actual stream. My partner's probably going to call me, but I don't know if I'll be able to. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me. Yeah, of course. No problem. Don't know. Jesus. No problem, y'all. Yeah, y'all. Oh, I could have had a special guest on, but well, there's definitely some interesting things going on in the wow, look at the models. We're gonna take a look at these models today. I have a lot of catching up to do on the weather. I know I haven't streamed in a while, and I got to get everything set back up and blah 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 blah. But yeah, I know. Florida's about to get wrecked. I'm actually a little bit worried. And I actually hope this makes landfall like during the weekend or a time where I don't have school or homework, because at this point, Don't got a lot to do. Let's see. It's 94L. I mean, you can really see the center of circulation. Pretty obvious where that center of circulation is at. Florida made Dodger rocket again. There's so many things that like. Okay, why is this always like zoomed in so much that it's annoying? Like, holy shit. So again, there's the center circulation right there. And again, you can really see this banding like that. The banding it's very lopsided, as y'all can obviously tell. People believe in these imagery shield way too much. Imagery shield. So just looking at the models right now, not seeing a lot, but something I need to look. Oh yeah, the freaking Oceania content. I always forget about that. Yep, look at this right here. Category 5. I'm a little bit worried. Again, I am worried about what this storm could do. Yes, I'm back. I'm back, everyone. Girl, I've been back. What the fuck? I'm up. Got up to 7 people watching. Every once in a while, I gotta like take a look over here. I look so dumb. Oh my god. Okay. Wow, that's actually, you can actually see a lot here on the chat thing. It's actually kind of nice. There's no analytics, but that's fine. I'll have to go in the settings and see if I can actually change see if I can actually get the stuff correct. I don't know why there is no information coming in, but maybe that will change through time. Who actually freaking knows? There's so much crap going on. Man, let's take a look at the Saharan air layer. I haven't looked at the Saharan air layer. Again, I haven't looked at anything in terms of weather in so long. There is some Saharan air layer. There's a lot of Saharan air layer right off the Gulf Coast, Northwest Gulf Coast. Oh, not too much, not too much. Work hard. Been up for a while. No idea what they're all going to say. But, you know, here we go. I've really got to get back into the weather, and it's been just difficult getting into the weather. I know I've really missed I've missed the show. The weather show is what I'll say. And this is it. I'm officially back, and I'm gonna try my best to really get back into the weather of meteorology. The weather of meteorology. That makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna really try to get back into the hurricanes and really start studying up on it again. And hopefully I want to get myself back in there, get myself studying, get myself predicting accurately again, and get really back on track. See if I can get back on track for everything. I get my next update. Since there are no warnings in effect, my next update will not be at 10 p.m. If I can get my ass up early enough, I'll be able to wake up at around, probably I'm going to try to wake up at around 5 a.m. so I can kind of get the everything set up for the stream. And by 7 a.m. Central Daylight Time, I should be streaming tomorrow morning. Hopefully everything goes well. And nothing bad happens. I'm like dying. I know. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be good. But that's what we got here. Don't got a lot to talk about. But we do have that for Florida. I'm worried about. We do got that cold front that just came here right through the Houston area. It's actually really, I could actually see my breath this morning. And it was really actually kind of cold. That's kind of nice for a change, I'm going to be honest. Kind of nice for it to actually be a little chilly this morning. It was chilly this morning. Holy Jesus. What I mean is people believe too much in this Florida. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Delta as was bad. Literally, tornado 20 miles away. Shit. Yeah, for a lot of people, it was really bad. I mean, it was a hurricane, striking a same place, just miles in difference. Same as extreme southwest Louisiana, being struck by not only Laura several weeks before that. I think it was like 6 or 7 weeks before Delta, but then right after Laura, 6 to 7 weeks later, we had Hurricane Delta making landfall in that same area. So this was it's been another horrible hurricane season. Another bad one. So that's probably gonna end it off right there. And I'm probably gonna, talk to everyone later. Don't really have a lot to talk about. I just kind of wanted to say I'm back, and I'm gonna be definitely streaming on the weekends. And if I'm free, on the evenings, I'll be doing a stream at 7 p.m. I need to, usually, in the evenings, I'm like exhausted and tired, and I don't really, I can only do really a stream every day. But this is gonna be it, guys. I don't really have much else to say. If anyone has any comments, questions, or concerns, feel free to ask. Go in the chat. It's been a while. I want to see if I can get my camera back on, up and rolling, get everything going once again, and actually see if I can try to start streaming again. I need to just be streaming every day, and it's, as a student going to high school, it's not easy at all. Alright, it is actually quite difficult, because of all the things that I have to do for school. Wish it was a lot easier, but, it's not. And I just have to, live with it. It's life. School's hard. Gotta get over it. It's like, I can't just be dreading on that all the time. Anyone else got any comments, questions, or concerns? I'm probably not gonna leave this on. Man, that aerial pressure down there. I'm a little bit worried. But gonna get back into the weather once again. Gonna try to. It's really hard. I don't know what it is. I lose energy. I don't know if that makes any sense. Probably just sound like an idiot. But I kind of lose, my energy, and I'm like, I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it. And so I don't. So after the stream, I'm gonna try to, just shut it off, and then pick up at around 7 in the morning tomorrow Central Time. That is an early time to start streaming. But I'll be streaming, and hopefully I can get my camera back on so y'all can see my face, because some of y'all have asked about my camera, but I'm gonna try to get it going again, see what I can do, and try to get this whole thing working once again, and get my YouTube channel, get my streams going again, because I'll be honest, I do enjoy talking to my viewers. I give me people to talk to because I'm bored and I don't really have anyone else to talk to, but that's besides the point. And it's the truth. I do enjoy talking to y'all, and I'm hoping we can do more streams in the future, and expect more from me. Gonna try. It's hard. All right, I can tell you that much right now. It is not an easy. I hate to call it a job, but it feels like a job sometimes. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do. If I'm being serious, it can be a pain in the ass if I'm being real. Hold your biscuits, chill. I need to delete all these videos on here. They're just oh, my back hurts too. I've had a lot of back problems lately. Yeah, I know. I've been getting called old. It's fine. But life's rough, and I'm probably gonna end the stream off there. I'm just gonna try to fix this stuff right here, delete some stuff off my camera, and there's one video in here. See what I'm saying? How do I have one video that takes up all the space? Isn't that sad? I need to just... Oh, my God. Life's rough. Let's see what people are saying here. The Hurricane Watch Team. Do you know Teddy is the 4th largest hurricane in diameter? Wait, what? We'll get to 1,000 subs so I can be a job. I know I shouldn't see this as a job, but honestly, sometimes if I'm being legitimately, that didn't make any sense. If I'm being legitimate, oh yeah, if you go to my YouTube channel, hello on my YouTube channel. Now go to my Instagram page, Hurricane Watch Team. Literally, it's the same thing. I'm gonna have all my. I'm gonna see if I can get a Twitter account. I've been posting a lot on Instagram lately. Instagram's been pretty dead. But on my Instagram account, I have 963 followers. Not too far away from having 1,000 followers on Instagram. You know, honestly, I wish everyone on my Instagram would just go and follow me on subscribe to me on YouTube. But you know, that doesn't always work. That would be amazing if I got 1,000 subscribers. Honestly, that would be just. I didn't realize I honestly thought Instagram was gonna take forever for me to, you know. And it's still executing that. I mean, delete. It says executing. It's such a dark word for Sony to use on a camera. We're executing it. Could you just say deleting? It's whatever. But you guys, I mean, you know, this has really been, you know, just trying to one day at a time. You know, gonna try to get back on, try to get myself rolling again, and get myself going. You know, instead of just sitting there, not doing anything. I didn't really. I'll be honest. School's just been exhausting as hell. It's kind of hard to explain. But if y'all go to school and y'all are students, y'all would understand 100%. School isn't the easiest thing in the world, but it is something we have to do no matter what. Man, when this makes landfall, I might have a guest. When this forms, if it forms like it should, then I'll have, you know, maybe people. Still, it's completed. Okay, one. Okay, we got sound. Got sound. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna figure this whole thing out here. I have not been able to understand. You know, if I'm being serious and honest, there's a lot I'm not understanding a lot about this whole thing. It still shows that. I don't freaking know. But guys, that's me for today, guys. I'm gonna talk to everyone tomorrow at 7 a.m. Central Time. So have a wonderful rest of your evening, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. And I'll talk to everyone tomorrow morning. Peace out.